Good morning, this is Shaman Eugen reading for Tuesday, and I'm continuing reading now for Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces. And this reading here is for Sagittarius. Welcome, Sagittarius. Before I start, I'm pointing out that today the reading is only about the Archetypes card deck. There are 3 subsections, namely the Self and the Places and the Tools, and each zodiac receives 1 card each for the reading. So let me start your reading. The card that relates to the Self is called the King, and the King is the ruler, the commander, and the emperor. If our lives are imagined as a kingdom containing the entire spectrum of human experience, the king presides over it all. Through the lens of the king, we assess the state of our land, make decisions, and rule accordingly. Therefore, the king must be thoroughly and regularly feted so as to avoid corruption. Recognize the dual nature of the king. He is either seated in benevolence and strength, guiding you toward peace, or he is oppressing the weak out of a need to control. There is not much middle ground. Some think of the king as the ultimate expression of the ego, yet the great kings of mythology and history serve from an egoless place. They take their throne with grace and humility, knowing the divine uses them as a channel to heal deep and long-standing discrepancies in the kingdom. Know that once the king's relationship to divinity is broken or challenged, he often acts from a place of fear, scrambling to uphold his image and his power. The king is a bridge between the eternal and the day-to-day. It is also said that it is necessary for the king to die. This is then a death of ego. The Places card is called the womb, and the womb is about the nest, the belly, and the origin. Everything has a story of origin. The womb archetype asks us to contemplate the beginning beyond the beginning, the mother beyond the mother. In a world that often negates the power and necessity of feminine principles, this card returns us to the warmth, tenderness, and sacred intelligence from which we came. It is a card of receiving, not achieving, of accepting love from the mother of us all. She is the life-giving force that forgives and cherishes even the most wounded and disparate soul. No matter how lost you are, the womb awaits your return to help you heal and grow. So this card is a call to keep things simple, to return, to be reborn in the name of love. The womb is everywhere. It is beyond gender and beyond time. We are within it as it is within us. Consider that Mother Earth must also have a mother, and then imagine her or him and ask, what would honoring the feminine look like to you? Where would you begin? Imagine yourself as loved. This is a good place to start. And the last card is the Tools card, and that one is called the Flame. And the flame is the fire, the spark, and the glimmer. In Sanskrit, the word for fire is Agni. The ancient yogis saw this flame at the center of the abdomen and believed it to be responsible for our vitality. When it is lit, we are connected to our purpose and sense that life is a sacred gift. It is said that those who cannot see the sacred around them have let their inner flame go out. Think of this card as a call to reignite that fire, to cup your hands gently around those things you have forgotten, and protect the flame no matter how harshly the winds around you blow. It could be an inner archetype that begs you to light its wick. It is likely that a poet, the mystic, or the shaman would call to you with the language of the flame. The archetypal fire is at the beginning of all transformation, purification, and manifestation. Nearly every spiritual lineage honors the flame. To enliven the connection with this archetypal energy, practice the candle gazing technique called Sataka. Notice how lighting a single candle in any space brings magic to the room and creates a sense of reverence. So that was your reading, Sagittarius. I thank you very much for listening. I hope you enjoyed it. Have a wonderful day. Have a wonderful week. Take care and goodbye.